Excuse me, I'm trying to take a bath. I'm trying to, rude. Okay, come on in, damn. Jeez, I'm just trying to take my monthly bath. Oh, and don't get that confused with shower. I take my showers every day. I take my cold showers every day. How could you possibly blame me for not fucking washing my body and staying, whatever. I thought I was going to take me a nice relaxing bath, but you're going to join me. So I guess while you're here, as y'all know, I'm reading the 10 Pillars of Wealth book by Alex Becker, and it's fucking mind-blowing. I'm going to leave it in the description below to make sure you buy that fucking book because it's game-changing on every level. I've read many books, and very rarely does a book affect me like this. And actually, this might be the most easiest and relatable book on motivation and refocusing your thoughts and your beliefs to justify mass action behind it. Holy fuck, I just summarized this book like a fucking boss. All right, well then, I don't even need to tell you what I just read about then, actually. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. But I know I just released a video, I think yesterday, on the 7 reasons why you should get a mentor. And actually, I just now read a chapter in this book on the reasons to have a mentor too. And it really hit another, this video is going to be kind of short because I've already kind of hit some of the main aspects of the obvious shit why you should have a mentor. But he goes into more detail of more other sides of the story. Like the importance of who you hang out with on a day-to-day basis. Now, we're not talking about physically. We're talking about, dropping some of the people that are around you on a day-to-day basis. I mean, people that you hang out around with right now are people that work with you, or people that you go to the gym with, or something like that. And 9 times out of 10, those people don't have the big goals like you have. They're just acquaintances, and we think that they're friends. Because I guarantee if you try to talk money, or if you try to tell them about your big goals that you have, or because obviously if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you want to fucking kill shit, and if you don't, then maybe you're just solely here for the entertainment purposes only, and that's fine too. Just skip this part. The underlying fact is your community and the people that you hang around with, whether it's in person or online, is extremely vital to your mentality on whether or not you think you're gonna be able to make it or not. He used an example of how he played World of War, a huge online game. It's an online game that millions of people used to play religiously. I think they might even still do it. I don't fucking know. I never got into World of Warcraft. My thing was always Madden. I played Madden like a motherfucking madman. That's actually how I met my business partner, but that story's for another day. And he basically explained how people invest so much time into those games and they get a fucking amazingly good because they like it. It costs very little money, and they can just stick to themselves, and then they create an entire community of friends online that they can relate to that all have the same goals. And like in World of Warcraft, it's all about getting to level 70, which is the top level in that game. So, I mean, whether or not you've ever played the game, you might not understand this. Just know that fucking level 70 is the highest fucking level, and everybody's trying to achieve that level so they can be the greatest motherfucking player that's ever played the game. So, but it takes hundreds and hundreds of hours to make it to that level. So all of their friends, they started on level 1 with them, and they rose to the top. And that is the same mentality that you have to bring at the table in business and your friends about making money. If you're hanging around with people that only want to stay at level 1, level 2, if they just are going to settle at level 10 when there's level 70, then the chances of you being able to progress and actually want to leave them behind and actually achieve the goals that you really want to is very, very slim. You need to find the people that, 1, are going to fucking ride on to the top with you, or 2, find people that are already a little bit above you so they can help bring you up, and actually you can create a good, healthy competition so that you can always be leveling up in life. And then y'all can both rise to the top. Now, if you find yourself in a community around people that don't want to get to level 5 and you're at level 1, or don't want to get to level fucking 50 and you're at level 25, then you're gonna have to, just like in World of Warcraft, you don't hang around with motherfuckers that are that far lower than you. There's pride in this shit, and you understand that those people cannot provide you value. They don't have the gear that you have. They don't have the tools that you have. They don't have the fucking armor that you have. These are all, kind of hypothetical and, related to the game, but that shit relates to real life too. You don't want to be hanging out with people that don't have shit, that don't know anything, that there's no value exchange there. What you want to be is reaching out to people that are a little bit ahead of you. That's what it's called when you create mentors. Now, one thing that I was a little bit, that I kind of agree with and I kind of don't, is the fact that Alex Becker kind of says, and I know he's using this loosely, but don't have mentors that are fucking way ahead of you, like Tai Lopez, like even Alex Becker, really, because they're making millions of dollars. And one, you can't have a one-on-one conversation with them, and two, they're not going to waste their time helping you because you're so far below them. It's kind of like Wayne Gretzky helping out a brand new person that wants to become a professional hockey player, but he doesn't even know how to skate yet. Like, it would be a waste of Wayne Gretzky's time to teach that person how to skate. That's extremely relatable to business as well. These top players don't have time to fucking teach you how to create a website, how to go set up an LLC, or whether or not you should have an LLC or a fucking S Corp or a C Corp, or the differences between whether or not you're gonna get fucking sued in this situation or not. They don't have time for that shit. But what they can do sometimes is put together programs and courses that you can actually purchase. And that is all great and well, but you still need to find somebody that is just slightly ahead of you. So, because they're the ones that just so recently actually were going through the course of action that you are, and they're going to be able to give you the best, most accurate and relatable advice that you're going to be needing in the next couple months, because that's what you have to be looking forward to. Actually, your next 30 days, what are the possible scenarios and obstacles that you're going to have to be able to overcome. So being able to always be in contact with somebody that's a little bit ahead of you, boom. So I basically beat the fucking bush on that. Next thing, if you don't know anybody that is slightly ahead of you, then he highly suggests, obviously, looking up networking events and getting out of your fucking house and meeting some people face to face. And then, networking, you know what I mean? You got to learn social skills. You're going in business. If you don't have social skills, then it's going to be very hard for you to find yourself, especially if you don't have a very social friend that has your same goals right now, that is on your same level, then the chances of that working out is going to be very low. So you're going to have to develop your social skills, be able to network either in person at networking events, or the next step, which is joining Facebook groups, joining online groups, joining forums online. Literally just fucking Google is going to be one of your best friends in business in general. So hop on Google, hop into Facebook groups. There's tons of free ones. Join all the free ones that you can, but always keep in mind the best groups and the best forums that you're going to be able to join and get the most amount of value from are going to be ones that you're going to have to put a little bit of money in. But you want to be very wary of which ones that you join and put your money in, because there's always going to be people that are fucking lying and scamming and just in there just to sell their product or their service that they're pushing. So you're going to have to learn how to be a professional filterer as well, because there's a whole bunch of bullshit out there. In fact, there's tons of people out there that have created a complete lie, and they're selling a wish, and people fall into the fucking trap of, oh my gosh, I think this person is the success story that I want, when really they're a fucking nobody, and they've just been able to con others into either paying for courses that they ripped off other people, or paying for coaching and mentoring, when really they're not even the fucking coach or mentor. They're just a good talker. That's it. So you're gonna have to learn how to filter between the two and determine what's real and what's fake. But regardless, hopefully after you develop those skills, or maybe you get fucked over a couple times and maybe somebody rips you off and you learn that, okay, now you know what to look for, the red flags to look for. That's all part of life, that's all part of business, but I wish you the best of luck on that. But what to look for in the Facebook groups and the forums as far as looking for a mentor that's slightly ahead of you are real genuine people. You don't look for the leaders in the group, and you want to reach out to that person, and hopefully they'll be willing to have a conversation with you. Most people are. If they're not too far ahead of you, if they don't reach back out to you, then they were probably too far ahead. You'll probably reach in a little bit. Step the fuck back, all right? You're setting yourself up, all right? But if they're just a little bit ahead of you, those people are the ones that are going to be able to point you in the right direction of the right groups or the right value groups to be in, or the right places that you need to be, as far as maybe some groups, some other leadership activities, some programs to buy, or just genuine advice maybe, or some tips, people that you can actually have good, healthy business conversation with, to figure out what the fuck you need to do to get to the next level, get to their level, really. So you can ask them questions like, okay, this is where I am in my business right now. I am obviously trying to achieve what you have. And obviously further, are there any tips or pieces of advice that you can give me to get to your level, or anything that I should be looking out for as far as obstacles go that I need to be making sure that doesn't happen to me? Or maybe, or just maybe even come at them like, hey, what are some of the biggest mistakes you made that you think that a person in my position needs to watch out for, or maybe you can help me prevent? So those are some good things that you can be asking, as far as from your mentor goes. And then also, one of the toughest parts about this journey is, like I was a little bit saying earlier, is dropping some of the people around you that you think are your friends, and they actually might be your friends, but at the end of the day, they're going to hold you back, at least for right now, whenever you're trying to devote a maximum amount of hours, 16 hours a day at least, towards your dream or goal. So especially for the people that work already in 9 to 5 and they're doing this shit on the side trying to build their business, you're going to have to be putting another 8 hours. You got to be putting more time into your side hustle than you are into your main hustle, because that's the only way you can do it. You're going to have to be putting in a maximum amount of hours, and it's going to take a lot of sacrifice. And those are also some things that you can ask the person, the mentors ahead of you. That's another thing. What kind of sacrifices did you make to get to where you are? But like I was saying, dropping some of the close people around you, or temporarily setting them to the side so you can actually get to the next level before you can get a little break. And hopefully they're out there understand, or two, it just wasn't meant for them to be in your life, at least at this time. So, and when I say at this time, they might not ever come back, because you're going to consistently, if you follow this ideology, then you're going to consistently be leveling up your life. And just like the person in World of Warcraft that's on level 70, they don't hang out with people that are on level 20, because they can't. It was so long ago when they was on level 20, and they're just beating their fucking ass. They don't have time to help those people. They're too busy murdering those people in the marketplace. So hopefully that gives you another little aspect, another little thought process on how to strategically move up at all times. Now, all right, and then lastly but not least is finding competitive people that are actually on your level. So it's not all about finding people that are above you, unless they're slightly above you, and then you can create a competition out of it to catch them or to go above them. But finding somebody that's on your level or slightly above you is perfect, because that is going to be the healthiest competition that you can have. Whether or not y'all are just strictly competing, or maybe even joining forces and always holding each other accountable. Either way fucking works beautifully. Thankfully, with me and Brandon, we have joined forces for the last few years, and we are just leveling up together and holding each other accountable. But we also have a few other people that we have networked with that are somewhat in our same niches, or at least in the online marketing world. Maybe not direct competitors, but we still know that they started when we started, or they got into this really social media marketing thing at around the same time we did, and we want to beat their fucking ass. This is not maybe not directly, and it's not like we don't wish them success, but deep down we want to beat their ass, and we want to make it to level 70, or we want to make it to the top faster than they do. Not necessarily to rub it in their face, but just because you should feel like you are the best, and that is the first thing you have to get into your head. You have to wake up every day and say, listen, motherfucker, I am the best. I am. Nobody can beat me. And then you go out there and you fucking prove it. So you talk that kind of shit into existence and you fucking get out there and rock it. So that is gonna wrap it up with this series right here, Bathtub Talk with Tager. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll do it again. I apologize for the echo, but what the fuck else do you expect? Complaining ass motherfuckers. Jeez, I try to provide some damn value. All you want to do is talk about the damn echo. Well, alright. It's time for me to get clean. I'll holla at y'all. Peace! What is going on, fam? It is currently Saturday night around midnight, and still gaining knowledge, taking action, and eating healthy. The fucking keys to success. Let me get back to work. This probably the last time I hit y'all up. I'm out. Holla at y'all tomorrow.
Bang bang, motherfuckers.
You don't know a damn thing. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to get rich, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna tell you